At 6 o'clock, we got Rice, which went 4-8 last year, traveling to number 14 USC, which also went 4-8 last year. USC favored by 32.5 points on the Pac-12 network. This USC, you're thinking they went 4-8 last year and they're ranked in the top 15. How is that possible? This is a much different USC team than it was a year ago. Completely new head coach, obviously bringing in Lincoln Riley. They bring in a new quarterback, Caleb Williams, the guy from Oklahoma, who was really, really great when he was at Oklahoma. They bring in a brand new running back, obviously, in Travis Dye, and a brand new starting receiver in Jordan Addison. Really went crazy in the transfer portal and new coach. So brand new Trojans team. Don't expect a lot of crossover. But Rice, TJ McMahon, their quarterback from last year, brand new QB, he's going to be starting this year, went 12 of 20 for 191 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. Aries Browsard had 116 carries for 569 yards and 3 touchdowns. And Ledger Patterson III had 38 catches for 583 yards and 6 touchdowns. Now going over USC stats, Caleb Williams took over about 2 or 3, maybe it's 4. Maybe it's 4 games into the season. For the Oklahoma Sooners, he went 136-211, threw for 1,912 yards, 21 touchdowns to 4 interceptions, and had a 64.5% completion percentage. Travis Dye, he's the running back from Oregon. If you did not know, he transfers to USC. He had 211 carries last year for 1,271 yards and 16 touchdowns. And Jordan Addison, he was the receiver from Pitt. He was Kenny Pickett's number 1 last year. He transfers to USC as well. And he had 100 catches for 1,593 yards and 17 touchdowns last year. These two teams have played twice. And guess who won both those? USC. Both those games have been shutouts, so can Rice score their first points against USC ever? Pretty crazy to say that, but it's unfortunately the truth for all those Rice fans out there. Rice is not really the best football team in the world. They really have been kind of lackluster the past couple of years. 4-8, obviously, last year. Rice would be lucky to make it to a bowl game this year, and obviously they don't start here. USC is it's a really interesting team to watch as it goes forward because they actually do have a threat in the Pac-12 South in Utah, but right now they're not playing a tough team. I think USC wins this one, and they do cover the 32.5 point spread.